Just one question, take you out of your comfort zone a little. Looking at the pack, two really quick ones. Jack McGrath, not on the matchday squad. Kilcoyne and Healy are ahead of him. I mean, he came off the bench in all three of the tests against New Zealand on the Lions tour. What's happened to him? What's going on there?
I don't know. I think, yes, and players go through peaks and troughs, and I'm not privy to what goes on at training. Maybe he's just gotten a bit stale. Maybe you do see Lions tours impact some players negatively, some via injury, some lack of form. But it's also Cian Healy in great form, and I think it's said it before that it's good for team morale, picking guys on form, and Kilcoyne, getting back in there. He's had some brilliant showings for months of the season. So to keep your squad on side and feel as though the players on the periphery, if they know that they can improve their performances, that they have a chance of getting back in his team, that's great for competitiveness. And you can be sure that Jack McGrath's form will pick up now coming into the Six Nations over this next month, 6 weeks period, back-to-back Europe, and then Christmas period, and again Europe in January in advance of the Six Nations. He'll be better than he has been for the first couple of months of the season, for sure.
Yeah, and again, you go back to the depth thing. It's great that we have three loose heads that we'd be very happy to see starting a test match for Ireland, and even the news that Marty Moore is coming back to play for Ulster from next season onwards on the other side of the scrum. Maybe he may well be breathing down the neck of Tyke Furlong when we get into a World Cup here.
Yeah, and you know what, Marty's the forgotten man. He was on the bench. And having big impacts for those back-to-back Six Nations wins, and it was a big move to go to Wasps. It hasn't worked out for him, but he's gotten himself out of his contract and he's gone back to Ulster. And he just needs to do. He needs to get back fit. I think he came back in bad condition from into pre-season this year, and as a result, I don't think Dai Young picked him. I was pretty annoyed with the shape that he was in. It took him a long time to get to match fitness, so you can't allow that. Particularly someone that is prone to keeping some size on or putting weight on. You've got to be more detailed with how you treat yourself, treat your holidays, how you treat your downtime. So if he wants to get back into the Ireland plans, he just needs to look after that, and then just a consistency of performance in Ulster next year.
And it's great form. It shows the kind of the appetite, the ambition that he has to play for Ireland again, that we're always looking at these situations where players who are either out of contract or can't get into the team, they don't end up at Connacht or in Ulster or in Munster. And here we have Marty Moore wants to play for Ireland. He's going the right way about doing it.
Absolutely. And we don't want, listen, we want 4 and 5 tight heads. We want 4 and 5 in every position, driving the standards, pushing to get in, because that's exactly what's happening in the loose head side. Dave Kilcoyne, through his performances, has nudged himself into the matchday squad, and it doesn't matter what experience a player has, whether they were on the bench for the Lions during the summer or not. If you're in good form and you're in the shop window playing for one of the Irish provinces, you've given yourself way more of an opportunity to play in the national team.
Yeah.